Sengupta, who is the program manager at NJIT, running the Occupational Safety and Health Engineering Master's program there. And I'm thankful to Dr. George Olsen. We have Dr. Bloodikas there, department head, and then we have chairperson, Dr. Joga Rao. So I acknowledge them for helping me to grow in my profession. So I think it's a mixture of all the presentations. I can give some tips to young professionals. And I see there are, I think at least dozens, a couple of dozen students or past students, graduates from various programs, from Hunter, from Rutgers, from NJIT. So out of these 3 slides, first slide I want to cover about the program. So what is this program about? In this tri-state area, this is the only program focusing on safety profession. Others may be public health, others may be on more on other areas, but this is the only program where by getting into this program, you can enter into the workforce where you can practice industrial hygiene, you can practice safety professional, you can become generalist as a environmental health and safety manager or specialist profession. So these are the benefits out of this program. This program has a master's level program, has 33 credits. I think I don't want to go into much detail, but it has valuable course work involved, which involves safety engineering, system safety, statistics, very master's level statistics, occupational health and industrial hygiene, legal course. So there are many courses which are very helpful in progressing in a real life situation. So my story, I will take some time in giving my story, a little bit background of myself. So I worked in India for a few years in operations, mainly in plant operations in chemical industry, petrochemical industry, gas and oil and gas refinery, and then I came to US, migrated here like as a legal migrant, not like a undocumented. So there are more troubles of coming over here as a legal migrant, so compared to others, right? Because when you enter into this field, health, safety, and environment, there are very few employers which will be ready to sponsor you. So I've seen so I'm teaching since 2011, taking a couple of courses there. Now I'm taking 3 courses, ergonomics too. But the one struggle I see around 50% students come as a student, like on student visa, or they call it X1 visa, right? And they find really hard to get into the workforce after graduating or during the study to get employer which can sponsor later on. So that's the one issue. So my story was the same, like I came over and I tried to find a job in the same industry I was in, which was very hard because that industry is like very secure after 9/11, that you need like a tweak card and security clearance and so on and so forth. So I met Dr. Sengupta and said, okay, you go to the master that will have like a nice open door to the industry, and that helped me a lot. So like once you are in the program, that opens up a door to many industries, not only which you had a past experience in, right? So you can get into any manufacturing industry, pharma, steel, whatsoever, healthcare, education, so on and so forth. There are so many industries, construction, you can get into through this program. So this program is very helpful for those who are coming from different experience. And I have seen in past 10 years that many students, they want to change course. They work 4, 5 years, 2, 3 years in one type of industry or one type of profession, and they want to focus in this area, like going through this course and become health, safety, environment professional. And so now you have a mix of past experience, so you have to forget about the past experience. So when you get into like, you want to get a job, that's like, you will face with many challenges. And I think I will switch to the first slide out of two. That finding a first job is always a challenge, and it's common, and it's nothing like a rocket science for any other. But for this profession, it's little more difficult because the course curriculum is very common, general, and then the job in this area with different industries is very specific and different. So if you want to go and explore in construction safety, which is very totally different, product safety, those who are like designing mechanical devices, and product safety like in auto industry and so on and so forth. There are so many industries you can become a product safety professional. Construction or maybe in manufacturing, so education, so that is the main hurdle that every industry are expecting from you, specialization. And when you go through this course, and maybe the same case for the public health too, that you become, when you come out of the course, you are generalist, not the specialist. And the expectation from industry is, okay, you must have construction experience, and then you have a degree, and then you can work with us, and so on and so forth, right? So that's getting into the first job is a critical point. Everyone expect, like all employers will expect, like not like an entry level, even though entry level positions I was saying, they want experience. So that's another challenge for this profession. The another, once you get like entry level or intern or co-op position, the challenges start from there, that they expect that you become expert in their business. So so the key challenge is to learn about the core business of the job you got. So that's a minimum thing. Like, if you are like, I joined in pharma, so I learned how to what are the different operations, how they manufacture, tableting, packaging, solid dosage form, chemical manufacturing, and so on and so forth, right? So you need to learn that business to apply, because nowadays they expect you not as a safety professional reading OSHA. They can do it like, the first lecture was about like, you can codify your job or not. So it's easy to codify OSHA regulation, right? You punch search in Google, you will find the answer. You put the question, you find the answer. So the critical point to become applicator of your knowledge and expertise is to learn the business or learn the operation. So if you go, like I did in my industry, I work for Con Edison, and I'm leading people of 8. Those all are professional in health, safety, environment, so on and so forth. But I learned what is splicing, what is the switching operation, what is how the transformer operates. So those are the things on gas side, on steam side. So you need to learn the business. So that's my to come over the challenge. That's my tip. So old days, traditional safety professional become like, you go make inspections, take rounds, and then tell people, okay, you are not wearing safety shoes, not helmet, okay, you wear that. It's kind of a safety cop role. Nowadays, employers, they don't want that role. It's easy to like, tell someone to follow the basic safety rules, right? And then they don't want the safety professional doing that job. So your role will be a challenging job of changing behavior. And I like, I don't know, I think he might have left, his lecture on changing behavior by intervention through the societal, right? Societal norms and behavior norms, so you cannot show the OSHA regulation to change behavior, right? Okay, otherwise you will get like, a citation from OSHA. That's gone. So now you have to become a change agent to change the behavior of employees. That's what's expectation from employers. So changing workers' behavior and their perception at risk, like how they normalize high risk job. So the one challenge for safety professional is educating or advocating or advising in an advisory role to make your workers understand the risk involved in their job. So over the years, I have seen many years, like 30 years of experience, I have seen safety professional learn the Hendrick theory. Like the person who was scientist, he says like every serious injury, one serious or fatality, they have like a 30 serious injuries or maybe 300 minor injuries and around a few hundreds near misses, right? That theory never worked nowadays. Now, because like you take cases of Con Edison, you take case of DuPont or Dow Chemicals, they worked hard. They reduced their OSHA rate, their injury experiences. They reduced less than one. I think in case of DuPont, they had 5 years without accident. But every year you see, after a few years, they have like fatalities, or very serious big event where they have like many, like 9 people died in West Virginia plant, or few people died in South Texas. So that happens. So that Hendrick theory will never work in your work. Like as a professional, your importance is to make your employees or workers understand that what they do, how to choose or how to evaluate the risk. So risk-based approach. So that's another challenge which is changing, but still you go learn the safety books, you will find the Hendrick theory and near misses and all this stuff, right? Okay, so and many times another challenge you will find is a management commitment. Like you join as a safety engineer, safety specialist, or occupational industrial hygienist, occupational health person, you will not find a management commitment. They are committed to safety. So I think it's a big challenge for them, that because unless you have passion for safety, you can't stay in this profession, right? So I will advise you, if you find that management is not committed, you can try maybe 1 year, 2 years to change perception of the management. If not, then start looking for other job. Okay, so I think there's a lot of challenges, but then there are opportunities too. This is a hard profession. You go through the course. Before you complete the course, you will find a job. People are calling me like, oh, okay, I need safety professional. And in last maybe 9 years, I assisted so many students to get employed very quickly, very easily. So it's very hard market right there. Opportunities are unlimited. You can get into any industry with this degree. There are many co-ops and internships available. You go to Indeed, Google nowadays. I think last month they came up. Google has the Jobs app now, job search engine specifically for jobs. So the good thing about ERC, I love about ERC and NIOSH program is it's a very good assistance program. Those who are financially not capable to go to the master's course. So I took this course, paid full out of pocket, maybe $40,000. But then there are students who are eligible for NIOSH funding. They should get that funding, and that's a great opportunity for those who are looking in this area. There are consulting companies. There are many in New York, New Jersey area where jobs are very quickly available, and the opportunity opportunity for young professional is to get various different type of experience. Like, if you are assigned to, I can name a couple of vendors here, like my own vendors I have contract with. They hire young safety professionals. Western Solutions, Holden Corporations, Emil Card, then TRC. So those are the consultants. They will get you in the field, and then there will be a lot of opportunities to get variety of experience. You may be one day doing exposure assessment. Another day you will be conducting a job safety analysis. Other day you will be doing a radiation survey. So you can learn a lot of things. Other maybe remediation, environmental, waste management. So you can learn a lot by joining initially first few years of your profession in consulting companies. Networking opportunities. Every month, ASSP New Jersey chapter, Dr. Olsen, they have a meeting. Students are welcome. It's no cost to them. First year of membership to ASSP is free. AIHA New Jersey chapter has the same policy. Like you can go to their meeting, have dinner free, and no fees to attending those meetings. I think I forgot about the scholarships part. So National Safety Council, ASSP, AIHA, they offer, I believe, $5,000 scholarship to the student. Even though they are getting NIOSH funding, they can get the scholarship for their master's course. Okay, so after spending a couple of years, 2-3 years in the field, there are opportunities to grow very fast compared to others. Like I saw a salary survey about a chemical engineer. They get like entry level $80,000, but then they stay at the 80 to 90,000 for many years, right? The growth opportunities are less compared to like a safety professionals. They enter, they get like 2-3 years of practice, and then they can become managerial position. They can very easily. The key to that growth is to get certifications. So there are certified industrial hygienist, certified safety professional, and there are so many others in the public health and other field where you can get the certification and grow very fast. Okay, last few years, 2-3 years, my experience is use of advanced technology in safety. So now, like in my company, we work with research and development. We work with other companies, startup companies, and so on and so forth to include technology in job application. So one example I can give is we have underground cables, underground gas pipelines. So there is someone developed an app. You can open the camera and you can see what are the underground maps, what are the pipeline passing through the ground. Another example I can give is the noise, right? They have a heads-up product. They wear on the safety glass. They can know with communication that what's the noise level in surrounding. NIOSH has developed a sound level meter (SLM) app. So there are a lot of opportunity in working with IT or technology or applications where you can develop your knowledge. There are so many software companies working on record keeping to many solutions in industry. And the last but not least is a lot of demand, and I wish that you grow fast. All my students are here. I see here there's very bright students here. And any questions?